and welcome to Linny's Simple Tutorials. This is for very basic custom NPCs tutorials that may help someone who is struggling with using them. So we're going to start off with a basic mailman. Oh, sorry about that. So we're going to start off with getting our mailman. I'm just gonna name them Mailman, and I'm gonna select a texture. I have some custom textures over here, and choose one of my boy textures. Sure, this can be our Mailman for today. And now we're gonna go here and go to role Mailman. Now this is optional, but if you want your Mailman to stand in a specific position, you can put him on puppet and adjust however he's gonna stand and what he's gonna do. However, that's only optional. Also, if you want him to move around, you can do that. Just putting him wandering or on moving path. Wandering will make him just wander around in a specific area according to the range. And the moving path, you're gonna have to use the Pathfinder or the NPC Pather to path out a road for him to walk. Now, I would want my mailman to actually stand still, as he is the mailman that I'm gonna go to every time I need to send something. However, I do want him to stand still, so I'm gonna have him stand on manual, and I can adjust which direction he should be standing, which this time he'll be standing this way. Now we have our basic mailman set up. Okay, I want him to be holding some letters and stuff, so I'm gonna put this one in this hand, and I'm gonna have him carry a bag for his mail, like that. There we go. Now we just need a mailbox. So we have two different kinds of mailboxes. You have this one, and you have this one. This one would fit into a city type of setting, and this one could go into a village of some sort. Now, these are only going to be for reading mail. That's because these are just the mailboxes that the mailman delivers them to. Now, to actually get mail or send mail, you click the mailman, you write in the username of whoever you want to send it to. So I'm just going to use myself as an example here, and give it a subject like test. This is a test to see how the mailman works. And you can sign it if you want, but it's not necessary to do it, because the mailman will tell you who sent it. And then you can send something if you want. You have up to 4 spaces you can send things in. If it's a stackable item, you can send a whole stack in one slot. But if it's not, like these don't stack together, you can send one of this, and one of this. And then we have one free slot though. So, and this is just like a book, so you can write however long you want your letter to be. I'm gonna just have a 1-page because this is test. This is a test, and we're just gonna send it. There we go. Now, it won't actually tell you, I'm not sure if it does tell you in here when someone actually sends the mail. However, I'm gonna reload quickly. I'll be right back. I'm now back in this world, and as you can see down here, it says you've got mail. This means we can go over to whichever one of these. You can see there's a test sent by me 0 minutes ago. And it's the same in here. So both of these work. It's just which setting you want to have it in. Now, to read it, you just click read. You can read it, you can see who sent it and what the subject is. as well as take out whatever items has been sent. Of course, being I actually did do 8 pages without meaning to, there's now 7 blank pages. And then you just do that. Now, you can read this letter as many times as you want, but if you feel like your mailbox is getting a little cluttered, you can just delete the mail and it'll be gone. You can't retrieve the mail again, so be careful about deleting it. But this is my simple tutorial on how to make a mailman. Yeah. So, I hope this was simple enough to follow. This is one of the simpler ones you can make, together with a teleporter, which I'll try and cover in the next episode. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!